Let's talk about Tyler Perry. Maybe I'm slow. Okay, maybe I'm the problem, as usual. But I don't understand the hate this man gets, specifically from black people. I don't think I've ever heard anyone say anything positive about Tyler Perry. It's usually some shady shit. Cheap wigs, productions are lame, sad sappy black woman story. I don't get it. And I love his shows. Maybe I haven't been too critical about his shit. Like I've watched a lot of his shows. From Meet the Brown. I think I saw a little bit of a Diary of a Mad Woman or something like that. The Medea, I love the Medea productions. Mr. Brown, shout out to Mr. Brown and Cora. Chad, shout out to him. The shows that he's done in the past. With the Byron, his shows. I like. I maybe I haven't been paying too much attention. Like I don't see what it is about the production that warrants so much hate and so much negativity. I don't get it. This is a black man that has single-handedly made so many black millionaires in America. And that Ya's definition of black excellence, money. Okay, because my definition of success, it has nothing to do with money. Money is good, but my definition of success has nothing to do with money. But according to the people of this world, money equals success. Black excellence means Gucci, Prada, millionaire, billionaires and shit. Tyler Perry has single-handedly made so much black millionaires in America. What's the problem with that? And yes, the scandals. Yes, there's a lot of scandals. Allegedly, Chad. I guess I gotta say allegedly. Even though I'm a nobody, I don't think he would take notice or even try to sue me. But at the same time, too, Chad. When I tell you, I gotta protect myself. Allegedly, there's a lot of scandals. Revolving around his sexuality. And I see a lot of people saying, "Why didn't he just come out? Just come out. Just come out." Yeah, humans, man. Yeah, crack me up. Yeah, talking about this man to come out. Do you not understand that if he does come out, yeah, be the same people that'll cancel him. A lot of people who watch his shit are black women, or a lot of people who go to church religiously. If this black man who has made a name for himself was to come out about his sexuality, that's assuming that he's not heterosexual. You be the same people that'll cancel him, and it will hurt his pocket. So if he is not heterosexual as a black man, considering the fact that there's so much homophobia in the black community and the entire black collective diaspora, Chad, the smartest thing for him to do as a capitalist would be to keep it hush hush. And I don't understand how his personal life is warranting so much hate. Yes, even if the allegations and whatever, all those things are true, he's not doing anything illegal. Yes, it's finessing, these men allegedly, Chad, with the text messages and things like that. But I don't see that warranting the hate that he's getting. And I also feel like, do y'all not understand the human being? Like, you're hearing about the negativity about him because he's a star, he's a big person. Like I've written before in my poetry, every star casts a shadow. The bigger the star, the bigger the shadow. You too, sir or ma'am, you also have your own shadow. The difference that no one knows who you are. When you become a celebrity, when you become a big person, a big name, your shadow also gets big, just like you. I don't understand this pointing finger. Is this because of the poverty, the collective poverty within the black diaspora? Like there's a lot of pain in the black diaspora where we're trying so desperately to hide our pain and hide our fuck shit, and then we point fingers at somebody else. Is that what it is? Because that's what it's given. It's given hurt people hurting people. Because I don't understand why this man gets so much hate. I don't. I'm not, and I'm not trying. Maybe I'm ignorant. Maybe I'm sounding ignorant right now because I don't know shit about him. I don't follow celebrities religiously, so I really don't know. I can't tell you if it's a good person or a bad person. I have no idea, and I could care less. All I know is that Tyler Perry is a billionaire. I think, who lives in Atlanta, Georgia. He has his own production studio. He's made a whole lot of shows, a lot of TV shows, a lot of movies. He's made a name for himself. And I think he did that by himself, playing the capitalistic games and shit like that. I don't get why he gets so much hate. Why? Coming from black people. I don't get it. Even if the scandals are true. So? You're not clean. The reason why nobody knows about your filth is because nobody knows about you. Go be a celebrity. You think it's easy? A lot of people, everybody wants to big money. I see everybody wants to be a celebrity. Even some people with verified TikTok and Instagram accounts. You think it's easy to put yourself out there, to put your creativity out there, to put your mind out there, to put your art out there? Do you think it's easy? Even someone like me, part of how why I've been able to, of course, I'm a nobody. I'm nowhere close to being a celebrity. But part of why I've been able to do what I'm doing relatively with ease is because I have unplugged, like complete. Look, I'm looking a hot mess. Look, my beard is overgrown, my hair is overgrown. You know what I'm saying? I'm shirtless, laying in bed because I just don't give a shit anymore. I don't care. So as a result, there's literally nothing anyone can say to break my spirit or do to break my spirit, and that's why I've unplugged because I've learned that being simple is the way to go. The less I hold on to in this world, the less people of this world can hold against me. They have dragged the shit out of me because I've been on this internet thing for a while now, Chad. I've been here for a couple of minutes, like for at least 6 years. I have been dragged on TikTok, especially on Instagram, even in person. I've had so many people have negative opinions about me. But then that's because I'm putting my business out there. And I'm also being intentional in humanizing myself. So I have nothing to lose. I feel like a lot of these people, yeah, I feel like folks are just are people this slow. Because if the table was to be reversed, you put yourself out there, people will find shit about you and they'll drag you for it. And the more I feel like the more people talk shit about this man for his achievements, the more it tells me that you can't handle it because it's always the people who throw shade that don't have the what it takes. I'm trying to watch my words to catch it. And the worst part is that this is coming from black people. I don't get it. You see why I don't take people serious? You see why I don't take people serious? They love you today and then they cancel you tomorrow. I don't get it. A black man who's a billionaire living in Atlanta, Georgia, play the capitalistic game because let's keep it real. White folks been playing this game to stupor. Let's keep it all the way real. They might seem to get away with it because of their skin color, but capitalism is capitalism. The game of capitalism is dirty. It's dirty. You got to do all kinds of shit. I see it. Everybody wants to be rich. Everybody wants to be rich. Wants to be rich. Y'all don't have the thick skin to navigate through and play all the games that you need to play to be a real capitalist. Tyler Perry is smart enough to play the fucking game. He's doing it. Oprah too. Oprah gets hate too. I don't get the shit. What am I missing? They're playing the game. Isn't that what we want or y'all want? To see more black millionaires and billionaires? This man has been able to make a name for himself in Atlanta, Georgia, and America, and as a result, extended his platform, his wealth, his excellence to other black people. I'm sure he's been involved in all kinds of fuck shit, but then at this point, which billionaire is not? But the amount of hate and disregard that this man gets, that's why I don't take people serious. That's why I don't take people serious. At this point in my life, man, like if I'm going through what I'm going through, whatever it is that I'm going through, let's say, God forbid, like let's say I have cancer and I have like 10 days to live. I don't even talk to anybody. Like I'll just quietly go to my grave. Just quietly go to my grave because there's nothing in this world. People of this world, bro, nah. I don't get this world. I don't get the people of this world. I don't get it. Maybe I'm naive. Maybe I'm ignorant. Maybe I'm just, I'm slow. Maybe, because I don't know what's going on in the world and pop culture and shit like that. But from where I stand, shout out to Tyler Perry. Shout out to you, brother, for doing your thing and keep doing your thing. That's it. Uche, peace and love.